There was a
Everyone
comment
gets their
implying that we
thumbnail.
walked right past a character unlock at some point.
Well,
we've walked
there's always
past
a
we've
comment
walked past
like that.
multiple of them.
I forgot how
this
populated
level,
my ring
the next,
was.
The next 3 levels are you can unlock a character in them.
Oh, that's right. I have that thing.
Oh, right, because you've been pre-playing a lot.
Yeah.
This
The
this
game is
fucking
still
oh my
loading
god, this
for me.
ball. This ball is a problem.
Oh, there
My
it
my,
is.
my ring
Or
my
the
ring
heal
of
ball?
spells.
Heal ball's amazing.
No, my ring of spells is a
Oh, yeah,
nightmare.
it's the,
Oh,
and it's,
yeah.
and it's completely unsorted. Why can't you have to be able to like change it, right?
Nope.
I wish you could.
No.
I don't
Like
think so.
group them either by spell type or element type or something.
Oh god, you know what this reminds me of? Did you ever play Secret of Mana on the SNES?
No.
This is
I did, and
exactly
I
how
loved
that
it.
No.
menu. This is exactly how that menu system worked. Imagine if you had to do a JRPG
Ow.
and this was your entire menu system. Oh, thank you. That healing spell is actually really bad. You have to get hit by the little particles. That sucks ass.
Yeah.
But you can't.
But I've also got this one.
That's how the real healing is done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
better
The
healing.
real healing?
I have a variety of
Yeah.
heal balls. Also, you can spam this one a little bit.
Also,
whatever.
there is an even worse spell apparently called Heal Barrage, where you just fling health all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
How is that
I'm
worse?
just gonna calm the health all over you.
Maybe this one's more useful as a heal attack.
Oh, bouncing heal looks amazing.
Of course.
Hey, Andrew.
Andrew.
Would you like to play the game?
No.
I heal
No,
too.
have you seen? Yeah, we felt about the
We're
last
gonna die
round.
if we go
What-
down there. aren't we?
Oh
Look,
my
it's the
god, we're in Donkey
closest
Konga.
approximation of a fucking secret in this entire game.
We're gonna Donkey Kong so hard.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
Oh, we're not
boy.
dead.
Are you ready to die together?
Ow.
Bird Y.
bird. Well, that ended.
And it just
wasn't
fucking
me.
exploded at the bottom.
Was it?
Oh my god. That well, I just, what?
Oh, I died.
What?
Too. No, these guys are tough.
Apparently,
I mean-
holy crap! In half.
No.
Oh, we're
no,
not
we
rusty
just
at all.
murdered you for your shenanigans.
Oh,
Okay, that person's not
that's good to know. The important thing is that it was a betrayal
sorry.
all along. Wow.
Yeah, of course it was.
These are pumas.
Don't kill
There
the
are
pumas.
furries in this game.
Ta-ta.
There's
Wait, don't-
They
jeeps?
just are enemies. I thought it was furries are friends.
There's a jeep here?
A jeep?
A puma.
Oh, pumas.
Yeah.
A red versus blue
They make
joke.
shoes.
I don't know anything.
That's fine. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean there
That
are
sounds like a
furries
you
in this
problem.
game? And Bird, we've been
Ow.
fighting foxes all game.
Kill it.
Well, this is the first time I've been paying attention all game.
Oh no, I believe you. That's the worst part.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
fall
that.
again, bird?
Imagine that spell, but
does-
healing.
That does very little damage. I'm amazed at how bad
fine.
that
You're
spell
lucky I
is.
can't aim.
Oh fuck!
Why is the cart not going? Don't smack each other.
Why
Don't
not?
make me stop this. I'm gonna die because
Ah.
I died.
What happened? How did you? What did you
Use
do?
the murder
Keith?
spell. I don't know.
How did it
was
not
just
hit me?
blow up.
I don't know how you're alive. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the. What?
I've never been more
Holy-
confused in my life.
I resurrected.
Definitely not
Oh,
true.
no.
Wow, that didn't heal you at all. What a piece of shit.
Colonel RPG, did you just channel your inner Yoshi and be like, ow, 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 ow.
Does Yoshi say that? Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought Yoshi.
I mean, it's a much more higher pitch sound, but yeah.
Something like that.
Ooh,
Oh,
I've been
like when he
watching.
like when he dies, like
Yeah.
falls off a cliff and
In
smash. He goes,
Smash Brothers, yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say like, ow, 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 is a different Mario character.
That is Waluigi.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Ah, shit.
Bye.
Oh no.
That is that's like an invisible cliff. It just looks like more floor at
Oh,
that
yeah,
angle.
nobody ever
Camera.
saw that coming.
It's invisible.
God damn it.
I wonder what it was like to give birth to Wario. Like, did you look at it and be disappointed? Were you just like,
motorcycle
"Oh."
give birth?
He comes in doing crotch chops.
I just imagine that they just exploded. A very big
His
head.
mother just explodes
Yeah.
instantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why are
It's
you
a lot of
Successfully delivered.
That's a lot. That's just a lot of head
I get
to
to-
give birth to.
I get to tell your camera to go fuck
Oh,
itself.
cool! I had a mysterious accident
And
because I was
only my-
slightly off camera.
And
was a good
only my
game.
Oh, no,
friends will
this is
suffer
all
the
bad.
consequences.
Okay.
Man, this is such a good game.
Ow. Colonel,
What?
walk right in front of that.
Oh, I wasn't smart.
It's okay.
It
Okay.
is. I've been living with that all my life. Oh,
Hello,
no, not
Andrew.
that-
Teleported away from me. What the fuck?
Oh,
I was
where's
standing
my
there
healing?
reviving Andrew, and it's just like no, and it just took him away. Andrew is
well.
unworthy of resurrection.
Ah, I died. That was really. Oh, you're the last one. Boop. No, you're not. Keith is still up.
Yeah, I am. I'm great and alive. My two favorite
You're
details.
halfway dead. That's not
I
great.
wonder if anyone's ever done like ASMR Yoshi. It's like,
Ooh, you just went right in there, didn't you?
Yoshi.
I'm trying to like see where my
You're trying to
reticle
do
is so I
ASMR
can
in the middle of
aim.
this game.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay, sorry. The game
That's
punished
an
me with
offense
death.
to my sensibilities.
I teleported while frozen, and I was still frozen when I arrived at my
Oh, yeah, it's
destination.
really good.
Ow. No, not him. Stop auto aiming.
Are you immune?
Screwing
Yeah,
me over with
Burn
auto
into
aim.
everything.
I feel like every fight I've been in this entire session so far, every enemy is immune to my spells.
You
We've
have-
just started.
you should
have
have
every
all-
type.
Yeah, you should have every type by
don't-
now.
I don't have ice.
That's.
Yeah,
I feel like
ice-
you've inflicted that on yourself.
No, I
Also, I
literally
have-
I haven't
we've-
unlocked
We've
like, the
leveled
skill
so
trees to
many
get it.
times. You don't
Nobody
get
likes
skill.
it.
You
Dude,
don't,
it,
it's
ha-
not.
it literally has not. I have
It's not based on
been
skill trees. You
wanting
pick
ice
one out
the
of three.
entire game. Every single time the spells come up,
You don't need ice.
I would
Like those
really
enemies.
like
Those enemies we were
ice,
just fighting were all blue. You didn't need ice for them.
Yeah, you need to fire.
But the, well,
Ooh,
Those guys
there
were
was
all
also-
blue
well,
just now.
There we go. That's lovely.
I don't know why I couldn't get that feather.
Oof.
Oh no, there's bad things. Why? Why are there bad things? Don't be. Don't.
why?
Why
did
bad things?
happen?
What if not
Yeah, I
bad
was
things
just
instead?
chilling back there, and these guys came
God.
after me.
Enjoy the double hell.
Heal me! Heal me!
Do you like purple? Because we can give you more purple.
What a piece of
Wait,
garbage
get-
spell.
I want to get the feather.
Which one? The healing?
The
Where's this-
the
where's the
healing
stuff?
the heal vortex is garbage.
I like the heal vortex. It, looks
It doesn't heal.
Oh, it's
so
so
useless.
bad.
It's only
fine.
useful for fighting purple people.
Oh yeah,
I
like
mean,
Eve.
that's we're fighting purple people. Let's
Yeah.
use it. Come on.
But it's a bad
Oh,
healing
look at that
spell.
sweet damage. Oh shit. They're reflecting it back. I can't handle the
See?
double.
They murdered.
Oh no, they're
They died.
bouncing heals back at us. What will we do?
God. What kind of sick joke is this?
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, it's
Purple
gonna heal
enemies
him.
are just a meme.
You're a
Oh,
meme.
that's bad.
Why did that,
am
wait,
a
did my
living
heal
meme.
spell just heal him? I thought it was supposed to kill him. How does this game work? I'm
Don't
confused.
know.
How's this game?
Have you ever heard of like living fossils like coelacanths and stuff like that? Well, I'm a meme version of that.
Fossils aren't.
You mean
real.
like the kind of animals that like don't die? They only they
Wow,
have to die.
neither-
They have to die violently. So they won't ever die of
Holy
age.
shit! I can't, guys. You can't like tag.
They
team me
won't
with
ever die of
stupidity like this.
age.
Yeah, like the lamprey.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah.
You instantly died.
Yeah, he's just basically killed over and died.
No, there's creatures that like stop aging.
Yeah, yeah.
They have
it's
to
like,
die of
yeah,
something- they have to
I'm
die
not
of something
talking
else.
about those.
I don't know that. I'm
Lamprey
trying
does
to
that, I
attach to
think.
you and you're mocking
I
me.
realize that you.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you're like, ha, you tried to engage me. What a loser.
I'm because like all
Those guys
well
are tough.
because
Oopsie.
I like
It's broken. It's broken now.
well I mean I'm trying to find the most succinct way of complaining and, there's just so much ground to cover.
Please,
Who's
nice.
this? Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, so a living fossil is a animal or plant that like existed like basically in prehistoric times,
Well, punch 'em
sometimes,
on the
like,
frozen.
hundreds of millions of years ago, that people once thought
Oh.
were dead, and then all of a sudden they find some and they're still alive. and they're like, "Holy shit, your
What are you
species is
doing
like,
here?
wow."
It's been like
Wow, I can't believe it did
1,000
that.
years. You say
Yeah,
to the
people are
fossil.
like, "Holy shit, shouldn't you have moved out by now?" God damn.
You're still here, dude. The party
Landlord is back.
ended hours ago. We thought you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just killed each other.
Yeah. Well, I probably deserved it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a
Hey,
There's
fish.
a person.
Yeah, there's a fish called the coelacanth that's been around since the Devonian era, which it like predates dinosaurs by like hundreds of millions of years.
I like to
And,
think that you're
yeah.
saying there's a fish called the coelacanth
Oh yeah, what is
that's
her
been around
stupid
here.
rod?
It's just one fish called the coelacanth. Mr. Coelacanth, you've been around for so long.
Coelacanth.
Wait for me, please.
Or that.
Wait for me, please.
Everybody be sure to equip
Somebody
your
help me.
dumb.
How do I do
bow.
it?
Which one is the one? Box.
The
Staff of
snaky head one. The very was the entomatic staff.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
have
I
it.
see it. It's at the bottom.
I believe that's hers. Oh no, I'm sorry.
You said, I thought it said staff of the three kingdoms or some shit.
It
Staff
says
of the three heroes.
Yeah.
And a
The
box.
and the staff of the.
How do you present a box? What is a box?
I don't know. I also don't have the staff of the three
One of my
heroes.
stats I can increase is
I don't have that
hubris.
staff, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't get it.
Why did you say the entomatic staff? Though.
thought that's what it was.
Because he's full of lies.
I feel like our characters just got so fucking gypped in this game, Colonel. Like, I don't know what happened, but like neither of us got any cool unlocks. Neither of
It
us
was
got
the-
good spells. Neither of us got to unlock this other skill trees. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
It's the skill trees that led us down.
The skill trees were the worst part of it, yeah.
They were. It's all Andrew's fault.
What do you think our skill trees are doing? Because my skill tree doesn't have shit.
Well, I imagine that you at least have more than one. We haven't unlocked anything other than the first one.
Does it say what you need to do to
remember?
unlock the next one?
Yeah, we have to get achievements, and we're just not getting them.
Oh, be better.
Yeah. Be better, yeah.
Anyway.
Be
Yeah.
best. No, wait.
Have you considered competency?
Yeah, so anyway, so somebody one day was like fishing and they pulled up a coelacanth and like a dinosaur expert was nearby and he was like, "Holy shit, what the fuck is this?" And the guy who was fishing was
doing
like,
with this
"Oh yeah, we got these things. They kind of suck. We don't like them." And they're like, "Dude,
These have just been here this whole time?
yeah." They're like, "What? You want one?"
Take it, we hate them.
I'm not even exaggerating this story, to be totally
Yeah, no.
honest with you.
No, that sounds
I mean, it's kind of
perfectly
hubris to
reasonable.
think that scientists can collectively just see everything
Know
as
all
far
the
as like
animals?
yeah, like
Yeah.
being able to track every living creature to tell which ones are around or not.
It's already impressive enough that we can even track as many as we know as much as we do.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
amazing that we know as much as we do.
It's like
Some
It's
people
amazing
know
that-
as much as we do.
I mean, how do you like the fact that we know what's at the core of the Earth is actually like so stunning to me when you think
Is it?
about it.
I thought it was the.
I mean, yeah, dude, think about people like just 400 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah, but like
They sucked.
the physical principles for the
probably didn't even have
the center of
internet.
the Earth aren't that
Go watch out.
complicated.
It did a bouncy.
Well, the way they determined it is they literally just like fuck up. They just like fucking like. All they
Isn't
did
it
was they
radio
just
waves?
like measured.
Or something?
They did earthquakes, and they measured.
it?
They set up like seismographs on the opposite side of the planet, and they were like,
Oh,
well, if the
that's
Earth's
cool.
core is made of this, then we expect to see like earthquakes look like this on our like seismographs or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
that's really cool.
And then they just did that, and they were like, "Yep, it's made out of blah blah and blah blah and
It's
blah
mostly
blah
iron.
blah blah."
Yeah.
It's mostly iron.
And every other planet was like, "Oh, I'm jealous." No, iron is pretty common. As are diamonds, for what it's worth.
I start to
Wow,
question
Drunk
things a little
Colonel
bit.
RPG brain. is very
no!
interesting. Bye, Knackle.
Goodbye.
Fuck that up.
Wait, are we supposed to call you Knackle instead of Andrew?
I
I
don't
don't know
know
what you will.
Well,
Nobody calls him Knackle.
I call him Knackle
That's your fault.
sometimes. I know.
I call him
your fault.
Knackle when I'm reading what's on the screen.
I'm really bad at all the things that are happening at the moment.
Oh,
Holy
Thank you.
poop in the basket.
Can I cool down here? I
I
really
need
like
you to
it.
cool down. You're at like a 10 right now, Colonel. We need you at like a 4.
Yeah, just chill.
That.
But I start to get a little more
Back to those laser
suspicious
beams.
of scientific discoveries when it's like the hyper theoretical stuff about like, well, if this math checks out, I guess we're wrong about the fundamental basis of how how reality works. But the only way to prove it is really obscure occurrences that are light years away in space. So we'll never know. And sometimes I question those moments a little bit where I'm like,
really well in like newspapers, but I don't think that anyone in the scientific community gives that much of a shit about it. I mean, one of my friends was taking physics classes, and then one day he just he was like, "Hey, do you want to see something funny?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he just showed me his professor's collection of letters that like crackpots will send him. Apparently this is like something super common in physics departments, is that people will just write letters to universities and they'll be like, and they'll just have like all of their like batshit insane theories. And they'll be like, what do you think of this? I believe that it explains everything.
Yes.
And like,
I've created the master equation.
Just like collect them.
It's the aliens theory,
Ow.
basically.
You're fine.
Ow, everything was dead.
Yeah. Now. I dyed it. I dyed it to death.
Andrew died me to death. Wait.
Yay.
I remember one time in college, a friend of mine once tried to show me a proof that he had for the Goldbach conjecture, and he proved it in like 30 lines of math.
That's not too
And
bad.
I was like, well, no, the Goldbach conjecture has been unproven for like hundreds of years.
No, I'm saying 30 lines is pretty good, but I don't know about the gold. Did you say gold back or gold back?
Well, okay, what I'm saying is that there's no way a proof of something like that could ever be done in 30 lines of math.
I don't know what it is. I've heard of the
Fucking
name,
like
though,
Fermat's last theorem, which is considered one of the greatest mathematical discoveries in recent history, was like an 80-page proof.
Jesus Christ.
That somebody worked on for 12 years. I don't think a dude in an afternoon putting together a 30-line math proof probably got it right.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, sorry, Keith. I almost killed you.
Oh my! Oh, it killed me and not even you. Fuck everything.
How did you do that? Did you
How
teleport
the
in front
fuck
of your
did it
spell?
feel like? It didn't even crack like half of your hit points.
It's because one of us has fire resistance.
Did you?
Well,
teleport?
God
One
damn,
of
aren't
us
you just
is a loser.
Aren't you
Oh, look at
just
the
Team
special?
killing loser.
Let's see
Well,
who
I'm
the
very
worst is.
glad that you were able to
See?
even unlock
I was the best,
resistances in the first place, 'cause I
Bird was the
can't.
worst.
The worst.
Whoa.
What?
My damage is stepping
God.
up. God damn.
My damage was pathetic.
Look at my heals.
Impressively
I did so much
pathetic.
heals.
Wow.
I did 30,000 damage. Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm dealing quite a lot of damage myself as well. I didn't notice
Yeah, it's getting up
that. Yay
there.
me.
Poor
Oh,
bird.
I'm never. Oh my fucking
Jesus,
god!
you
No
guys are
wonder I
healing
can't.
those enemies
no
hard.
fucking wonder I haven't gotten one of these skill trees. One of the achievements to unlock this skill tree is complete a battle without anyone getting hurt.
I know.
That is
We've
never,
never done it the whole
ever,
game.
ever going to happen.
That's why I didn't bother with it. I'm basically not even paying attention to it. It's ridiculous.
I love the idea that we've never accomplished that a single time all game.
There's also one that's heal yourself with heal barrage, bouncing heal, huge heal ball, or healing beam, and I'm not sure what any of that means.
It means reflect a healing beam back onto yourself. There.
Does it? Oh.
Andrew.
Sorry, I'm picking a spell.
That's
I bet you're
fine.
picking boogers is what you're doing.
I mean,
Boy, Colonel, you are just full of very drunk hot takes.
very
Why-
drunk
why-
hot takes.
Drunk
Fourth
hot
grade.
takes.
Why are you drinking? Why are you having the booze? this
Drunk
evening?
I'm
hot
not having
takes
the
like
booze.
Andrew's currently knuckle deep in his own brain.
What? Ew, what?
That's
Jesus. I'm
You don't
knuckle
have
deep in your
Maureen?
mom, but
You don't
that's
have. Whoa.
neither here
That's
nor
way
there.
less. That's honestly less impressive.
That was
the poor adventuring apprentices.
comforting the poor. See, we're doing the good.
comforting the
missed.
poor.
Wasn't what he said?
Comforting the poor?
Well, that's sort of what he said.
I thought you were talking about my
What the
mom.
fuck are you doing? Are you
Oh,
like
no, not
turning?
that.
Are you making loaves of bread or something? Like, I get that it's Christmas, but like,
Wait,
what
look at they have
what
snakes.
the fuck are you talking about?
Jingle bells. Is it Christmas?
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
Christmas.
Are you okay?
You're right. It's not Christmas.
It's
Any more
early.
insightful nonsense you want to share with us
it's the
tonight?
Christmas season, which is 4 months of every year in the United States.
That sounds fair.
It'll be Christmas until February.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Just
See what
look
I
at
can
all
do
the
in there.
shit and all the colors on this screen.
Oh no, they're
Yeah.
immune. Please don't fall.
My God. You ever heard of those people that have like an extra like cone or something like that in their eyes and they're able to see like 7 trillion more colors? I
What?
bet
I
this
don't
game
think
makes them
those
want to makes them get motion sickness.
Do those people exist actually?
Yeah, supposedly, unless they're
Yeah.
lying.
They're tetrachromats. They
Yeah,
have
can
an
we ever
extra-
prove that? How do you prove that?
You, find, you look at their eye
You
and find the
probably
cone.
look at their eye.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm healing
But I
this
mean, like, how do you prove they see more colors?
Well, like,
You
yo,
can
bro,
do it with like a
new
blind
colors.
test where.
only see-
I mean, have you ever-
But if you can't see the colors, then how do you prove those
No, you
colors
just get a
exist?
you get a computer to generate like a color blind test, but like
Oh yeah,
with
that's also
like
true.
other colors.
It does remind
that
me of like the
normies
old
can't see.
like shower thought of
That
like,
poor guy.
what if the colors I
My
see
blue
aren't
isn't
the
your
same
blue.
colors that other people see? We'd call them the same
I
thing.
like how we call that a
so,
shower
like,
thought
whoa.
when that's been a philosophical question since like Socrates.
Yeah, but it's also
Yeah.
one that naturally
Probably-
it's also one that like naturally manifests. You don't have
Yeah,
you don't
I-
it's one
I
you
know.
don't you don't have to
Sorry,
hear it.
everybody.
Everyone just has that thought eventually.
I didn't.
Yeah. Ow!
Well,
oh
now
my
you
God.
do.
I didn't.
No,
I
live
live
Like-
a very
like-
peaceful life, thank you.
now it's infected your
Mountain
brain.
lion.
Like Bird, Andrew, you guys both had that thought independently, right?
What?
Like, what if the
yes.
colors that I see are different colors for other people, and we can't tell because we call them the same things?
I mean,
if
everything
my-
I see,
like
I
if my
question if
red-
other people see it. Like,
It's like like if my red
Yeah.
was your green this whole time, we would both be calling it a red still, so we wouldn't be able to tell.
Well, the,
Oh, I don't. I mean,
all you need
the
to
real
do.
answer to that is that
I had that thought when I was
they
like
are all
12.
different. Because
my thought is usually about how people perceive
bye.
things. Like, do people see me the way I see myself?
No.
And
No.
if not, then like, what do I fucking look like?
Oh, you mean visibly?
You're a
Yeah.
beautiful soul. That's what I see.
Oh
Well,
god!
But like, my soul's the
Fireball
worst
went on
part of
vacation.
me. So
Oh
thing is-
boy, that doesn't bode well for your other aspects.
The thing that really sort of
I
blew
love you
my
for your
mind in that
soul.
regard
Why?
was when I saw the pictures of the planet Earth in other color spectrums, because of course we have our own visible color, right?
Yeah.
And Earth looks very different in infrared and stuff like that. And you know,
Yeah.
it's still Earth. It's just that it sort of puts it in perspective when we say
It's
the
just
Earth
dumb
is blue.
Earth.
It's not really.
dumb Earth.
It's
we
dumb
see
Earth.
we see it blue, right?
it's the
So when
off-color
what
one.
it look like, to whom is the question always. And you need to say
Oopsie.
whom, otherwise you
I-
come across
That's
as a jerk.
My God, that thought had 7 children. That was like the Duggars of thought.
That
dude.
thought had an entire
Explain while try not to die.
that thought had an entire family tree,
The real,
and we
the real
explored it
answer,
to
yes,
its zenith.
is-
We watched, we explored that thought like it was the fucking What Remains of Edith Finch.
We make a game about it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I think I can do this one.
With
Yeah.
Rodolphus's staff.
Wait, hang on. We gotta
Can I
kill
have
things
that?
first. Are you
Oh, I know
fucking
how to kill
kidding
it.
me? It just kangarooed right over my death
There we go.
balls.
Kangaroo and
Croc
dingo
po.
babies.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
no.
you all fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're all gonna die.
Oh.
Well, we mostly
Death.
got murdered.
Yeah,
the
that's called
tide us.
fucking up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You
The
shouldn't be
vanquish.
such a victim, otherwise I
Whoa.
can't blame you.
Oh, why?
That didn't feel.
I survived all of that.
And here I am again.
We're coming for you. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
Meh.
All's well that ends
Okay, we
well.
need to
Didn't end that
anything
well,
that
but you know.
throws projectiles needs to go.
Yep.
Good. Heal these. Ow.
Oh no, Colonel!
Oh, I just sort of walked in there,
Don't hug the plant. It's a projectile target.
talking about the
We're here to shoot the
colors
plant.
of the earth.
Oh, his bird died. Oh, there he is.
If oh my god, don't fucking act like you're taking stock of like, has Bird died yet?
No, I mean, like you
I
got
need
really,
to-
you got so quiet. I was like, is he gone? Did he disconnect?
Well, no,
He
because I
usually
was trying
can't
to think of
ever
something to
stop
say with regard.
talking.
I was trying to. Wow.
Literally,
Anyway.
physically cannot.
Rodolphus' staff.
We're
I don't have that.
staff. Got it.
Andrew has lied to us.
Rodolphus' moon staff.
You can begin this midnight summoning by offering offering sacrifices to whom? Oh,
See, you say whom to. Whilst
I do say whom. I've never not said whom. Anyway, I think when it means
No, I
offering
was just-
sacrifices, I think it means yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to kill you.
No, get in the circles, you
supposed to stand
dummies.
here. Ow.
oh, that's a good point.
That does
Don't
nothing.
kill each other.
Jesus.
Holy
My poor fellow apprentice.
my fellow apprentice who said that.
I'm so dead. What will do?
You will-
All right.
Wait.
Well, I guess I'm the one who needs to get sacrificed. Then.
Yay! By fire be purged.
Holy
I don't think that's the answer.
Are
That's
we
also
supposed
not
to do
that. That's not the answer.
How do I do this?
What's the answer then? There's not a fourth one for me to step on.
Ow.
To come over here and whack the statue or what?
These
With
things last forever.
Rodolphus' staff.
Yeah.
Rudolphus's?
I don't think these are supposed to
I have
be any
Rodolphus' moon staff. Is that the same thing?
No,
Let me
this is
check.
Midnight's. No, what?
I have Rodolphus' moon staff as well as.
Does moon staff not fucking count? That's annoying.
I
It
do
might not
have
count.
Rodolphus'
Why does this game have
moonstaff.
the actual, like, single most irritating and stupid way of unlocking things ever?
Hang on.
This
Maybe
is
the occultist staff
Actually
is what it is.
annoying. This is like
Maybe
openly
it's-
fucking irritating.
Well, okay. If you look at the description of the occultist staff, it says Rudolphus' staff.
Hold on. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Are you Googling or something?
I don't have the occult.
Who are we? Sorry, who are we in front of?
How do you
Who's the girl
tell?
we're in front of?
How do you know?
Is she?
Does it say her name or something?
Nah.
No.
It looks like Yennefer.
It says begin this midnight summoning by offering sacrifices.
It's not midnight yet.
It's not midnight yet, so everyone
Wow,
chill
you're
out.
really-
Don't get
you-
funky now.
Your bird is easy to kill.
You start to scream because
Well, you
Keith
could
is
just-
over here and he's talking to you.
You can spam those circles.
A little bit.
Yeah, we're the healing characters, so we can do it like crazy.
Why do I just do the healing?
Because you have the big one.
Because you just start
Oh.
much quicker on the healing.
Oh, he's looking it up.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what he's been doing.
Getcha. All right,
Yeah.
so everyone stand in the circles, except for
Okay.
one person.
Okay.
You do it,
So
Bird. Go,
somebody-
go for the circle.
Somebody
Yes.
get. All right,
I also
And
like
now-
killing bird.
now shoot all of us, Colonel.
Oh, I shoot you?
Yeah, kill us.
Really? it's level-
That makes sense. Oh, instead of us killing you, you killed us.
Awfully
Yeah.
sorry.
How dreadful.
How dreadful.
That's why she spoke. Haha.
Oh my god, Keith, you made it douchey.
You terrible. Oh no. How are you killing over time?
Yeah, that's why they say things out loud when we kill them. Oh my god. We finally could play as
Wait,
Rodolphus
I
the
got a flurry.
Strange.
The cat.
We finally unlocked the character we wanted to play the whole time. Too bad we can't switch characters
For
because this
whatever
game,
reason, I
because this
don't know
game is
why we
stupid.
did.
Who's back?
Yeah, because we can't switch characters mid-campaign, right? So we're fucked anyway.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Good game. It's a good game made by smart
Anyway,
people who make great choices.
Absolutely.